And we're back, folks. It's late Tuesday afternoon, and I'm eating again. I'm out and about right now because I'm trying to see a comet in the sky. I'm not sure I'll be able to see it. Conditions aren't ideal, but one thing I can already see is the moon. It's right over there. Well, if I can see the comet today, so will you. Yeah, I'm eating again, slowly going back to my normal eating habits after breaking my fast earlier today. Nevertheless, I'm going to be standing around for quite a while now, and it is cold, definitely in the single digits right now, so I better dress up warm.
2 hours later.
Well, I'd call that rather successful. On my way home now, did get cold, but I did see the comet. How cool is that? Back from my rather exciting hike, and now on the bike, warming up for my next strength session. It's only around, now I guess it's less than 12 hours at this point that I started eating again, and I'm definitely not on 100% yet, so rather start by taking it easy for a bit. There is, of course, one question that needs answering. Why did I do a 72-hour fast? Well, it boils down to three things, essentially. Number one is I'm having a ton of carbs all year round. For those Everestings, I'm having between 1,200 and 1,500 grams of carbs for one of those rides. Done 8 of those in the last season. 5 only, since spring. So giving my stomach a little bit of a break from the constant inflow of carbs, that can't be a bad idea. Number 2 is now hitting the off season, and generally I'm gonna have a bit lower ride and workout volume for the foreseeable future. It would be cool if I didn't balloon completely and didn't snack myself into a blob. So 72-hour reset on my hunger reflex. That's also not something bad. And also the third point is I'm starting hypertrophy phase right now, and I thought it might not be a terrible idea to kind of have a bit of a clean out before I start building cells again. 7 to 12 fast, that's going to give me a proper bit of autophagy, just getting rid of defective cells and stuff like that. And I think that can't be a bad idea just before starting to build stuff up again. Well, I survived that. I'm gonna eat something now. Something with protein, preferably. And I did feel some improvement today. Still, a lot to work on. But not displeased with this. Wednesday, and I'm out for round 2 of comet spotting. First, I'm gonna make a stop at my dad's to pick up large binoculars. Yep, time to get nerdy. Well, I do have to say that today's attempt was significantly less successful than yesterday's. But that's Murphy's Law, because today we had a nice big binocular, but at least managed to spot it at all. It's getting increasingly cloudy now. That's it with nerdiness for today. Thursday. Short sleeve weather. How awesome is that? Possibly one of the last chances for this. Out of my summer kit. And quite likely, next time you see these bad boys, they're going to be even whiter, paler than they are now. Just gorgeous, gorgeous weather. Perfect to enjoy the last few days of my off season. Really couldn't have wished for anything better than this. This is amazing. Well, that certainly wasn't easy. I feel a bit Flappy Bird-like, but still felt hard in a good way. Back in the same old place. It's Friday, and I'm warming up for my next snatch movement development session. Got a new progression for that one too. I might be a bit of flailing around again. That was really bad. I mean, granted it was all new, but I got really lucky I didn't seriously injure myself a few times there. That wasn't great. That needs a ton of work, and I already did heaps more reps than I was supposed to. Not feeling too good about myself right now, I'll be honest. Nothing quite like a quick stroll in the sun when you're in a bad mood. Already starting to harness frustration into motivation here. The advantage of being really bad at something is that you have a ton of room for improvement, and even more if I make a mess of things like I did just earlier, I kind of gotta nail it just out of principle. Winter hasn't even started yet, so there's a ton of time to work on this. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy yet another absolutely gorgeous, warm autumn day. Because those are numbered. Behind me, my pasta is cooking. Having a rather big dinner, because first of all, comfort food, and secondly, tomorrow's astronomy day. I'm going to be spending the day at the planetarium, and after that, I'm invited to the birthday party. I'm going to get there quite late, and only then, I guess, I'm going to be able to really eat anything. It's going to be a really fun, really cool day, though. So, time for dinner, and then bed. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hey! It's Saturday, and I'm at the planetarium. Ah. And there's light. It's gonna be a cool day. It's the afternoon. Sadly, it's just a little bit cloudy. As you can see, too cloudy to have a proper look at the sun. We had a little solar telescope here set up. Showed some kids views of the sun earlier, but conditions aren't ideal for that. But things are going really great at the planetarium. My colleague's doing a show right now. I'm doing another one later. And let's see if the clouds clear. We're going to be here for a while. Let's have a look at the moon and at some planets. Alright, it's almost 9 p.m. It's dark outside, and sadly it's completely overcast, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to offer telescope observations today, which is a real shame. I was looking forward to that. So, last guest just left, and I'm closing the planetarium for today. I'm going to be back here next week, and now it's off for the next fun part of the day. I'm on my way to a birthday party. It's actually the birthday of our guitarist of our band, whom you've seen briefly seen in last week's video, and his girlfriend. Almost 2 in the morning. I'm gonna drive home now. This is, funny enough, I believe the earliest I ever left his birthday party in almost 20 years. Still, that was good fun. I'm caffeinated out of my mind, so I don't know what time I'm going to go to sleep. Tomorrow might be a day to sleep in. See you then. Peace out. It's Sunday morning, and I had a short night. Got up at 8, which doesn't sound so bad until I say only got to bed after 3. Today's my last day of proper off-season. It is a lovely day. Today we pretty much have the weather that we should have had yesterday, that we needed yesterday. Kind of hope this little walk will revive me a bit, because otherwise today may only be survivable with coffee. Weirdly, I've got lower back pain again. I never get lower back pain. What's going on? Even been ages since I lifted. What is the matter? Lower back pain could, at this point, be the title of my autobiography. That is quite annoying. It doesn't go too well for my planned strength session later either. Annoyed. Weather's helping. I may not exactly get any more awake, but the sun and nice weather are definitely lifting my spirits, which is a good start. Bad sleep always makes you grumpy. I'm no exception. Warming up for one more strength session. I did end up taking a nap. Well, I didn't exactly take a nap earlier. I just randomly fell asleep. Yeah, it's dark by now. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not in the mood of doing this right now, but I am in the mood for the results of doing this right now. Well, that absolutely killed me. A few of the exercises were just really hard. Almost, well, basically max effort, which I'm totally cool with. No problem with that. But that deadlift stuff went straight to my lower back. That got so painful I almost had to stop. Definitely got to work on that somehow, and gonna have to significantly lower the weights for the next time doing stuff like that. Because you gotta work on technique rather than on load, and also I gotta kind of stop just having my lower back aggravated from exercise to exercise, and that essentially keeping me from ever working on my form. Not a great end to this week, but I'm not super happy, but I'm gonna keep focused on the goal, and this is all working towards the goal, even the stuff I'm not stoked about. Onwards and upwards. See you next week. Peace out.